morning and happy Monday. I didn't do a video last Monday because we were out of town for the week of Thanksgiving for the holiday. And so here I am. How was your Thanksgiving? We had a nice one. We spent it with Nat's family in South Carolina. And it was nice. And so let me just start off by saying this. I struggled doing this video this morning for a couple reasons. Number one, I'm just coming off of a week of feeling sick. While we were gone last Tuesday night, I started with a sore throat, and it turned into a head cold, and here I am. Feeling pretty good today. Feel like I'm on the tail end of it. But then also yesterday morning, I woke up and had done something to my back. Not quite sure what happened. I thought maybe it was from sleeping on the couch, because when I get a cold, I have to kind of sleep upright. And but then got a new mattress yesterday. Woohoo! Merry Christmas to us. And slept on that last night, and my back still hurts this morning. So I'm not quite sure what's going on. If you think of me, pray for me. And then number three, just the last 6 weeks have been challenging. They've been stress-filled. And here we are, December 2nd. We're in a very wonderful time of year, but also a very stressful time of year. And so as I thought about this video this morning, I thought, what am I going to say to everyone? I haven't been feeling good. My back hurts. It's been a stress-filled time. It's Christmas season. I feel like my house is a mess, even though we got it decorated for Christmas. There's presents. There's just stuff everywhere. We have an old mattress to get rid of. I just feel very discombobulated, and I don't know a better word for it. Maybe frazzled is a good word too. And so normally what I try to do is get on here and bring encouragement to you. And honestly, I feel like I kind of need encouragement today, that I don't have any encouragement to give. But let me say this. We all walk through these times, these days. I'm not depressed. I'm not really discouraged, because really everything in my life is good. And so what do I want to say to you is that when you have these moments, when you have these days, you realize that they're temporary. They don't last forever. You don't make major decisions when you're feeling this way, when you're having a day like this or a few weeks like this. But you remember the goodness of God, because God is faithful. I say that a lot, but I really mean it. And I have to remind myself of that sometimes, that He's faithful. Holidays look different than they used to. And I find myself, as I've aged another year, you guys celebrated with me a big milestone a few weeks ago, and for me, and as I've hit this new milestone in my life, it has me reminiscing. It just has me reminiscing and thinking back over a lot of my life. And on the good side, I have lived a very blessed life. God has been so good to me. He has poured out His blessings upon me over and over and over again. And I'm so grateful for that. But then I also find myself thinking back on days that were simpler and better, so-called better. And I think it's because as I compare my childhood years, my early years, even in my 20s and 30s, compared to life now. Not my life, because my life is good, but life in general, it's harder. The days are more evil. And I find myself wanting to go back to a simpler way of life. And you probably do too. And I miss loved ones. I miss family and friends that have either passed on or have chosen to walk away. So I find myself recollecting a lot of things, and it makes me sentimental. And I could get caught up in that, but I don't want to, because I want to focus on the goodness of God. And even those past memories are the goodness of God in my life. And so I don't know what you're feeling today, or even this week or this season. Maybe you're walking through some things just like I am. I'm just a fellow sister in the Lord to remind you that God's good, and His blessings and His mercies are new every morning. And it might be a tough day, it might be a tough week, it might be a tough month or a few months, but focus on the goodness of God while you're here in the land of the living. And I promise, if you thank Him for it, we just came through a week of thankfulness, but we should use that every day. If you thank Him for all of the good things in your life, He'll continue to bless you above and beyond what you can imagine. And so I pray that this brings a little bit of encouragement to you, because it has encouraged me just speaking it. And I hope you have a great day and a great week. Love y'all.